If you want explanation to each and every points, check out the notes I have provided link in the comments. BCom, BBA, BCA, BSc 3 semester open elective subject. NEP solved question paper 2023 February, March. Electronics. A business. Part A. Answer any 4 questions. 4x2 equals 8. 1. What is a business? A business generally refers to buying and selling of goods or services through internet. A business involves the use of information and communication technologies to facilitate and support processes and activities of business. It also involves servicing customers, collaborating business partners, conducting e-learning and electronic transactions. 2. What is web auctions? Web auctions are online platforms where goods or services are sold to the highest bidder. They operate via websites, allowing buyers to place bids and sellers to list items, often in real time. Examples include platforms like eBay. 3. What are security certificates? Security certificates are digital documents that authenticate the identity of a website or server and enable encrypted communication between it and the user's browser. They are issued by Trusted Certificate Authorities, CAS, and contain a public key for encryption, ensuring secure data transmission over the internet. 4. What is digital signature? A digital signature is a cryptographic method used to verify the authenticity and integrity of digital data or messages. It ensures that the data comes from a verified sender and has not been altered during transmission. Digital signatures rely on public key infrastructure, PKI, and involve 2 keys, a private key, to sign, and a public key, to verify. 5. What is phishing? Phishing is a type of cyber attack where attackers impersonate legitimate entities, such as banks or websites, to trick individuals into revealing sensitive information like usernames, passwords, or credit card details. This is usually done through fake emails, messages, or websites designed to look authentic. 6. What is RFID? RFID, radio frequency identification, is a technology that uses radio waves to identify and track objects. It involves 2 main components, RFID tags and RFID readers. The tags, which can be passive or active, contain data and an antenna. The reader emits radio waves to communicate with the tags, extracting information from them. Part B. Answer any 4 questions. 4x5 equals 20. 7. Compare traditional commerce and e-commerce. S. No traditional commerce. E-commerce. 1. Traditional commerce refers to the commercial transactions or exchange of information, buying or selling product, service from person to person without use of internet. E-commerce refers to the commercial transactions or exchange of information, buying or selling of product, services electronically with the help of internet. 2. In traditional commerce it is difficult to establish and maintain standard practices. In e-commerce it is easy to establish and maintain standard practices. 3. In traditional commerce direct interaction through seller and buyer is present. In e-commerce indirect interaction through seller and buyer occurs using electronic medium and internet. 4. Traditional commerce is carried out by face-to-face, telephone lines or mail systems. E-commerce is carried out by internet or other network communication technology. 5. In traditional commerce processing of transaction is manual. In e-commerce processing of transaction is automatic. 6. In traditional commerce delivery of goods is instant. In e-commerce delivery of goods takes time. 7. Its accessibility is for limited time in a day. Its accessibility is 24x7, means it's available all over the day. 8. Its resource focuses on supply side. Its resource focuses on demand side. 9. Its business scope is a limited physical area. Its business scope is worldwide as it is done through digital medium. 10. In traditional commerce customers can inspect products physically before purchase. In e-commerce customers cannot inspect products physically before purchase. 8. What are security threats? Explain any 5 types of security threats. Security threats. Security threats is a broad and evolving field that encompasses a wide range of risks and challenges related to the security and privacy of information, individuals, organizations, and nations. Types of security threats. Cyber security threats, malware, phishing, hacking and unauthorized access, denial of services, DOS, and distributed denial of services, DDoS. Physical security threats, unauthorized access, theft and robbery, natural disasters, social engineering and human threats, insider threats, identity theft, eavesdropping and wiretapping, national security threats, terrorism, espionage, critical infrastructure attacks, data security threats, data breaches, data loss, data corruption. 9. Enumerate the measures to ensure a business security. Use Secure Sockets Layer (SSL) encryption. Backup and disaster recovery. Secure hosting and data centers. Regular software updates and patch management. Strong authentication and access control. Security policies. Security best practices. Secure payment processing. User training and awareness. 10. Write a note on firewall. Firewall is a network security device or software application designed to monitor, filter, and control incoming and outgoing network traffic based on an organization's previously established security policies. Firewalls act as a barrier between a trusted internal network and untrusted external networks, such as the Internet, to prevent unauthorized access and protect against cyber threats. Components of firewall. Packet filtering. Stateful inspection, stateful firewall. Proxy server. Application layer, layer 7, filtering. Deep packet inspection, DPI. Intrusion detection and prevention system. Types of firewall. Network layer firewalls, packet filtering firewalls. Proxy firewalls. Next generation firewalls, NGFW. Cloud firewalls. Host-based firewalls. Application layer firewalls, layer 7 firewalls. Stateful firewalls. Intrusion detection and prevention system, IDPS. 11. Write a short note on A. SSL protocol. SSL protocol. Secure Sockets Layer (SSL) is a cryptographic protocol designed to ensure secure communication over a network, especially the Internet. It uses encryption to protect sensitive data, such as passwords, financial details, and personal information, from unauthorized access. SSL operates between the application and transport layers, ensuring data integrity, authentication, and confidentiality. It uses public and private key encryption along with digital certificates to verify the identity of the communicating parties. Although SSL has been replaced by Transport Layer Security (TLS) for enhanced security, it laid the foundation for modern secure web communication. B. VPN. VPN, Virtual Private Network, is a technology that allows you to create a secure and encrypted connection over a less secure network, such as the Internet. VPNs provide privacy and security by establishing a virtual, encrypted tunnel for data to travel through, ensuring that the data remains confidential and protected from unauthorized access. There are several types of VPNs, each designed for specific use cases and requirements. Types of VPN. Remote Access VPN. Extranet VPN. Site-to-Site VPN, Intranet VPN. Multi-Protocol Label Switching, MPLS, VPN. etc. 12. Write a note on emerging trends in e-commerce. Emerging trends in e-commerce. 1. Artificial intelligence (AI) and personalization. AI is used to analyze customer behavior, provide product recommendations, and offer personalized shopping experiences. 2. Voice commerce. Voice-enabled devices like smart speakers allow users to search and purchase products using voice commands. 3. Mobile commerce, m-commerce. The growing use of smartphones has led to an increase in mobile-optimized shopping experiences and payment solutions. 4. Augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR. AR and VR help customers visualize products, like furniture or clothing, before purchasing. 5. Social commerce. Integration of shopping features into social media platforms enables users to shop directly through apps like Instagram and Facebook. 6. Sustainability. Eco-friendly packaging and ethical sourcing are gaining importance as consumers demand sustainable practices. 7. Subscription models. Businesses offer subscriptions for products and services, creating consistent revenue and customer retention. These trends are shaping the future of e-commerce, making it more customer-centric, convenient, and innovative. Part C. Answer any 4 questions. 4x8 equals 32. 13. Explain in details about the types of e-commerce. Business to consumer, B2C. Business to business, B2B. Consumer to consumer, C2C. Consumer to business, C2B. Government to citizen, G2C. Business to government, B2G. Government to business, G2B. 14. Explain in detail about e-commerce business. E-commerce, electronic commerce, refers to the buying and selling of goods and services over the Internet. It includes online transactions, payments, marketing, and customer engagement. E-commerce has revolutionized traditional business by enabling global reach, 24/7 availability, and cost efficiency. Some of its key features are: 1. Online transactions. E-commerce enables businesses and consumers to conduct financial transactions online. This includes purchasing products, paying for services, and transferring funds electronically. 2. Digital storefronts. E-commerce provides businesses with the ability to create digital storefronts or online marketplaces where they can showcase their products and services to a global audience. These storefronts are accessible 24/7. 3. Product catalogs. E-commerce platforms allow businesses to create and manage extensive product catalogs. They can display detailed information, images, and specifications for each item. 4. Search and navigation. Robust search and navigation features help customers find products quickly and easily. Filters, sorting options, and search bars enhance the shopping experience. 5. Shopping carts. Customers can add products to virtual shopping carts, review their selections, and make changes before proceeding to checkout. Shopping carts facilitate the purchase process. 6. Secure payments. E-commerce platforms incorporate secure payment gateways to protect customer financial information. Common payment methods include credit cards, digital wallets, and bank transfers. 7. Order management. Businesses can efficiently manage orders, track inventory, and process returns through e-commerce systems. Order history is often accessible to customers for reference. 8. Personalization. E-commerce platforms can personalize the shopping experience by recommending products based on past purchases, browsing history, or user preferences. 9. User accounts. Customers can create user accounts, which store their personal information, order history, and payment details for future purchases, streamlining the checkout process. 10. Reviews and ratings. Customers can leave reviews and ratings for products, helping other shoppers make informed decisions. This feedback contributes to trust and transparency. 11. Mobile commerce. M-commerce. E-commerce is accessible via mobile devices, allowing customers to shop and make purchases using smartphones and tablets. Mobile apps enhance this experience. 12. Multi-channel selling. Businesses can sell their products and services through various channels, including their own website, online marketplaces, e.g. Amazon, eBay, and social media platforms. 13. International reach. E-commerce breaks down geographical barriers, enabling businesses to reach customers worldwide. Localization features, such as multiple languages and currencies, cater to diverse markets. 14. Shipping and fulfillment. E-commerce platforms offer shipping options, including calculation of shipping costs, tracking, and delivery notifications. Some platforms integrate with third-party logistics services. 15. Enumerate, state the advantages and disadvantages of e-commerce. Advantages of e-commerce: global reach, 24/7 availability, reduced operating costs, personalization, convenience, diverse product offerings, improved inventory management, data analytics, cost-effective marketing, ease of expansion. Disadvantages of e-commerce: security concerns, lack of tangibility, shipping costs, limited personal interaction, technical challenges, returns and refunds, competitive landscape, customer trust, legal and regulatory compliance, dependency on technology. 16. Explain in detail about e-payment system. Electronic payment systems, commonly known as e-payment systems, enable financial transactions to be conducted electronically. E-payment refers to the transfer of funds and the management of financial transactions through electronic means, such as the internet or other computer networks. Types of e-payments: credit, debit cards, mobile payments, online banking, digital wallets, cryptocurrency. Advantages of e-payments: convenience, accessibility, security, record keeping. Challenges of e-payments: security concerns, dependency on technology, digital divide. 17. Explain the e-business revenue model. E-business revenue model. E-business revenue model describe how online businesses generate income. These models have evolved over time to accommodate the diverse range of products and services offered online. Types of e-business revenue models: advertising revenue model, subscription revenue model, transaction fee revenue model, sales revenue model, affiliate revenue model. 18. What are the policies and procedure of network protection? Protecting a network involves implementing a comprehensive set of policies and procedures that help safeguard the network's integrity, confidentiality, and availability. Policies and procedures of network protection: acceptable use policy (AUP), password policy, access control policy, data encryption policy, patch management policy, network security policy, incident response and reporting policy, bring your own device (BYOD) policy, remote access policy, social engineering and phishing awareness policy, backup and recovery policy, Security Training and Awareness Program. Thank you. Subscribe.